Hi everyone, so at the beginning of this video we're just showing you a little overview of the food because there's obviously a lot to show. So in here we have sprouts and asparagus, mac and cheese, sweet potato and butternut squash mash, turkey and stuffing, pigs in blankets, roasted parsnips and carrots, corn on the cob, mashed potato, spring greens and normal cabbage, gravy,
cranberry sauce at the corner,
cranberry sauce, Leigh's Yorkshire puddings,
hell yeah,
mashed potato, I think I said, and some more stuffing. Now some of this
stuffing with what?
out like bread.
Okay.
So some of this isn't traditional American, but some of it is. So we've mixed the combo of two.
Okay, guys, there we go.
Happy Thanksgiving.
How are we doing? I'm knackered.
What's that all about?
I don't know.
Anyway, yes, guys.
Can you see me?
I know.
I need a ladder.
Happy Thanksgiving. So we just wanted to do a video for our friends across the pond and anyone who does celebrate it in the UK.
Yeah, for all the subscribers from America.
And I'm going to get into that a bit later on as to what Thanksgiving is and where it's come from. But do you want to tell them what we have on the menu today,
We
Leigh?
show. Oh no, actually, right this second. Ping. I'm going to stop this. You're going to see us show everything off from the top, and then you see what we got.
Yeah, we've seen what we got. Oh, in addition, we also have on the table here mac and cheese.
I swear down, it's a criminal offence. So the fact that this took us. I mean, I started this about 10:30 this morning peeling potatoes. It's now 6 o'clock on the evening. I only just sat down to eat it. I've had a couple of Yorkshire puddings in the kitchen, bear in mind, but I have a couple of these yours. But apart from that, it's took so long, and yet all you end up with is this little plate. What's that all about? Where's the rest of the dinner?
What's up, please?
He's draining, guys. I feel sorry for, you know, in the films, these the American films, and you see like the American mums, because it's all in America really, isn't it? Thanksgiving usually.
Yeah. And Canada, but obviously...
Oh yeah, I think Canada have different holidays as well. Is that? Always one in the room. Leaves the phone on. I think mine's switched on still. Anyways, yeah, in the films, and you see them like, and they've got a huge dinner table. Like pots and pans and dishes and trays of food. There's so much. And they're feeding like 15 or 40. So I feel sorry for anyone who's an American or a mum or an American mum who has to go through that. Because I'm sure some of your parents do if you're watching it, if you're
Dads
American.
do it as well.
Or dads as well. Dad or an American dad then. But this is hassle, I swear down. I mean, you got to do it twice a year. Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I'm having squash tomorrow.
We've just done it, well, we've done it twice, I guess, because we'll be doing this also at Christmas.
Also, guys...
Mine gets out of it at Christmas, I do it.
Well, no, I don't. You only did it last year. But anyway...
That's enough.
We got some cranberry sauce from Ocean Spray, which I'm going to be giving a whirl.
We're trying this, is this like American style stuffing?
Yeah. But, well, it's...
I've never heard it before, but it's really tasty. It's basically crusty bread.
Well, like, you know, it's like the bread, they make... Oh, that's what stuffing is. This is like breadcrumbs, well, I've added more bread to
I'm
it.
trying to explain something where I'm, because anyone from the UK probably don't know what we're on about. So it's basically stuffing with cubes of tiger loaf bread in there. And it all goes in the oven at the same time. It's really good. It adds a lot of consistency, I guess, to your,
Right, let's do this
to your stuffing. Well,
try a bit of that in
I don't want cranberry.
You've only got to try a tiny bit. Get a tiny bit of turkey.
Well, I can't just say I don't like something.
Because he's never tried it, has he?
No, I'd rather not try it. Oh. I mean, flipping this.
It's a traditional Thanksgiving thing there.
Right, here we go. I wonder if
Got a
anyone
nice
else complains at Thanksgiving about trying cranberry sauce.
You might be surprised.
I mean, we've had this sauce for about 6 months. We've never touched it. Put it on there then. It's like putting
Straight down
jam
the
on
hatch.
your bloody dinner.
It's like sweet and sour, like a sweet and sour sauce. It's actually quite nice. It's actually really quite good. Look at his face. I knew it.
I not bad.
Because he likes sweet and sour sauce.
So, obviously, because this is a warm dinner, and then you have that. It's like a cold and warm. It's quite tasty.
You cheeky devil.
Sorry, I don't know because I was tasting mainly turkey and stuffing, but I could get a taste of something different, and the something different was really good.
Yeah, it is really nice. I've never been sort of into sweet and sour stuff. But,
And we did have dessert for this, but we're really not going to be able to fit it on this video, unfortunately, because this took us so long to make.
this roasted carrot.
So, what is Thanksgiving? Let's find out.
Do you want me to read it or are you going to read it? Oh, you have to type it, is that?
No, I'll type it in. In that. So how are we all doing, guys? Go over to our other channel. What the hell? We haven't done a video in like 5 days. So we're way behind on what we're meant to be doing here. I've forgotten everything.
So, obviously, there's a lot more different things you can do with an American Thanksgiving dinner. This is sort of, I mean, you can have like yams and candied yams, are they called, and pecan pie, pumpkin pie, but this is just what we got.
I was saying, guys, anyway, sorry, I've got distracted on my phone. Here's the thumbs up, subscribe, comment below, go to our other YouTube channel, Munchies Delights, and also our Instagram, which is in the description box. That's all the stuff I was forgetting, basically. But yeah, I noticed, like, when me and Anne don't do a video for a few days, it's all foreign. Like, I literally don't remember what the hell we're meant to talk about today.
This, though, is... Well, this is turkey, but we didn't get a whole turkey, did we?
We got 2 at your dad's for Christmas. I didn't see the point about it. And a whole nother turkey just for 3 of us.
No.
4 of us.
It was just a little bit much. So we got, like, turkey. Stuffed turkey, yeah, with, like, bacon wrapped around it and things.
Really good. It's really tasty.
Really? I think if it was just us, I wouldn't hesitate doing that at Christmas.
Well, I'd get a turkey crown for Christmas. But one of these ones is perfectly fine for this. Okay, so the meaning of Thanksgiving, as it says on dictionary. The dictionary. So it must be right because Dick said it. So it's the expression of gratitude, especially to God. And then that's number 1 anyway. Number 2, an annual national holiday marked by religious observances and a traditional meal. I'm not religious, but I will do the meal part.
Always turns on the 4th Thursday of November.
Didn't know that. The holiday commemorates a harvest festival celebrated by the Pilgrim Fathers in 1621. I wonder if they had Yorkshire puddings now. And is held in the US on the 4th Thursday in November. A similar holiday is held in Canada, usually on the 2nd Monday in October.
Yeah. Wow. And it's basically like, because they used to have a meal back in, I think it was something 61?
1621.
Oh, 1621. And but that's what they do, so, and it's giving thanks to what they've harvested in the past year. And also, like, a lot of people have carried on that tradition.
I feel like a bit of a rip-off then, because we've not harvested any of this. Lidl did all this for us. Lidl in the fruit shop. All I had to do was pick it up, cook it.
So again, like, so a lot of people have carried on the tradition in America and Canada and stuff. Over here, it's not really celebrated.
No, it's not a UK
People
thing.
do. They do celebrate in the UK.
Well, I never have done, but I won't mind starting.
Right, let's try this mac and
I was in
cheese.
Lidl before and buying some of this stuff. I had a bottle that on because it's freezing out there. It is like minus. Your balls are going to freeze to death. It's really cold. I haven't done some mac and cheese as well. So I had a bottle that on. I had a big coat on. I wasn't wearing Lidl uniform, that's for certain. This bloke, I was walking down an aisle, looking for something for Aim's mum. And the bloke turned to me, wasn't English, he was, I don't know, from another country. Didn't speak very good English. He turns to me and says, I won't say do his accent, but he said, excuse me, how much is this? And he points to the toilet rolls. I was like, mate, I'm not really dressed like I work here. He said, I don't work here, sorry, mate.
You look like you work in Lidl.
You said I look like that.
You must have thought you looked like...
I don't know, I thought you just wasn't paying attention. I don't work here, mate. He said, yeah, how much? I was like, mate, I don't work here. I had a
Why
mask
didn't you
on.
just look on the sign for him and tell him?
Because there wasn't a price up there, that's what he was asking.
Oh, you said $2.99.
You can't make it up because that might have been the last $2.99 he had. He gets to the till, it's $4.99. He'd have come looking for me.
No, I mean, like, told the truth.
But I couldn't see a price, there wasn't one on there.
Did you get a carrot?
No. This went on for like 2 minutes and it was yes about 5 times. Every time I said, mate, I don't work here. But I had a mask on and she'd take it off at that point. Should have pulled it down and said, mate, I don't work here. And then he might have been like, COVID. And I'd have been in trouble, wouldn't I? So I had to keep my mask on.
So how did it end?
It was just a big charade. In the end, he saw me again on another aisle and he went to talk to me again about some toothpaste. I was like, no, not me. Not me, not me. And he's like, oh. And he said something to his missus and started laughing. It's like, don't you laugh at me, because I don't work here. Cheeky sod.
That's funny.
You want to be in that position like a Laurel and Hardy sketch?
So, going back to the point of today, what would you give thanks for in your this past year? Because obviously it's been a bit of a testing year, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Health.
Yeah.
Christmas. Yorkshire puddings. Oh, God, best thing ever. All you lot. Our channel. And how it's grown from a little pea like that to a slightly bigger pea.
Okay. Good enough answers. I would give thanks for, again, health, family, you guys making some amazing friends, and how we are absolutely overwhelmed by each and every one of you. For my animals.
Yep.
For the NHS and all the doctors and nurses all help with this awful situation right now. Absolute warriors, a lot of them. And thank you for us. You know, thank you to everything. Like, you know.
No, not the bad people.
Everything that's important to us is, you know.
I ain't saying thank you to, you know, Donald Trump and stuff.
Anyway, we're not talking on Thanksgiving about Donald Trump.
No, we ain't. We're going to talk about Boris Johnson instead. No. Yeah, but what y'all been up to? We have been busy. Well, actually, I've been unwell for like 4 days. Like, my stomach's been playing up, so I haven't really recorded. And then I was like looking at this, and I was like, I can't eat it. I'm going to be like ill. I can't eat it. I'm hungry. I just got whatever. And my stomach was rumbling. We're looking. I was like, oh my God, I'm hungry. So we're going to persevere and see where we get.
Yeah, I think as well, when you've cooked a meal like this.
Only you end up full line. You're full now, ain't you? You're not eating all you. Because you've been picking. I went out of the room, you nicked a sodding pig in a blanket.
Yeah, I know. Try it, this.
What?
This, I mean, you like it, huh?
Good go. What is it again? Sweet potato and butternut squash mashed together.
Lots of butter. Really
Lots of butter. That doesn't sound too good for my belly.
Proper nice.
It's tasty.
That was good.
It's tasty.
Yeah, it is.
So you lot, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, like if you're from the UK, I mean, like, I'm hoping some Americans might watch our channel. They haven't watched it before. So hello, if you're new to the channel, whether you're American or
wherever you're from.
Wherever you're from in the world. Welcome, one and all. But what do you have for your Christmas dinner, guys? Because this will be our next one. Our next video like this will be the Christmas dinner.
Yeah. But you'll see a huge turkey then.
Yeah. I think for that one, I'll step away and let the ladies take over for that one. I think it's about time Tia learned how to do a Christmas dinner.
Will you do my dad? I'll do it for me then.
Yeah, but more like the other one.
Like, I was watching a couple of other American Thanksgiving ones, and some have like chicken wings in it and all sorts of things. It's you know, it's not necessarily like a dinner, like a Sunday dinner like we have here. Like, you can have different variations of Thanksgiving, but this is sort of what we normally have on a Christmas dinner, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. When we go for carveries, which if you're not from the UK,
don't take into a carvery for goodness sake.
A carvery is basically a pub or restaurant where
it's an all-you-can-eat buffet type thing.
Yeah, you have buffets, don't you, all around the world. And on a Sunday, sometimes in certain pubs in the UK or whatever, or restaurants, you get a Sunday dinner, a roast dinner sort of thing, carvery. So you might get beef, chicken, lamb, depends where you go, different options, pork, all that sort of jazz.
I'll get lamb, really.
Sorry? Well, if you probably go to an expensive one.
Yeah, not the Green King's place.
No, not the ones we've been to a couple of times. We've been to some nice ones, to be fair. Anyways, you've thrown me off me train of thought, woman. Carvery. Yeah. I won't walk up to the carvery because if she's got heels on.
And...
So, I ain't walking in no heels, Leigh. I'm like, hey, I ain't fetching 2 plates of food, love. So we have this big debate. It's like, I think, okay, wait up, trip over in your heels, or carry Anne's food back.
Want some more of these?
No, I'm alright. So either buy a second dinner for her because she's dropped the first one, or I'll just fetch the first one for her. So I always
Tia
fetch
does.
it. Yeah, I'll Tia.
But Tia doesn't eat carveries.
No.
She doesn't.
But that's normally the height of Ames. If it's any higher, she complains.
No.
Mine's like up here. You got to make the most of it when you go out for dinners.
It overwhelms me.
And the cheeky buggers, and they just give you 1 Yorkshire pudding. You say, mate, I don't actually want like the pigs in blanket. Could I have like another 2 Yorkshire puddings? Like, no. Why? I've paid. No, it's not like you can charge £2 a Yorkshire pudding, is it? And I swear down, when you're giving me the money, like £1 for an extra Yorkshire pudding, they stick it in the pocket. I'm sure it's just a rule for the chef. The chefs just get the extra food, extra money.
Leigh normally nicks them.
I wait till the chef's gone and grab a couple. I'll stick them on Tia's plate. She's next to me. Tia, have this. What's your feet? I know.
Sorry. Asparagus. Look at the size of that.
You know what I don't give thanks to, though? I was walking the dog this morning. The bloody cold, so cold. And I was walking the dog. And coming towards me, I was down by like where I go walking every day with the dog. Coming towards her, I could see a bloke running. I thought, okay, whatever. The people run all the time back where I go walking. I didn't really think much of it. He was getting closer and he didn't have a mask on, which it's a bit difficult to run with a mask on. But I didn't have a mask on because I was out walking my dog and I was keeping away from everyone else. He had all the pavement plus the road. And I watched him getting closer and closer. And I was up against like a fence by the crematorium. I was like thinking, mate, sure you're going to move out the way. He didn't bloody move. He was breathing all over me, the dirty git.
Are you joking?
No. I swear down, it probably was just me, what was it? Paranoia. But I was walking, like, your mouth open as you walk. I felt COVID go in my body. I felt him breathe near me, like, oh God, that feels horrible. I just felt really nervous around him.
Well, why didn't you move?
If I'd moved, I had a dog. He was on his feet. There's a cycle path next to the road, next to the pavement, where he could have run along, where it would have been safe for him to do so. I'm going to walk in the middle of the bloody road with a dog.
Okay, so, I'm not that keen on asparagus.
The first time I tried it.
It's not that taste of it.
So we bought it, why?
Because that's part of it. I don't mind it. I don't know, I'm just a bit weird like that. That mac and cheese is good.
I don't know. I don't want to try.
Leigh doesn't like trying anything.
That's balls, Aim. That is absolute rubbish. I've been trying a lot of new food over the last few months, as everyone has discovered on here. What?
I never expected to like cranberry sauce.
No, that's alright.
Ever. Because I was always a bit like funny with sweet and sour. But it is lovely.
But if you do.
You just said do.
I know. I was aware I was doing it, and I still did it.
You did the do.
I did the do. But if you do Thanksgiving, what do you have on yours that we haven't had on ours? And if you're from the UK, even if you do Thanksgiving, if that's something you like to do, it's an extra reason to have another Christmas dinner, ain't it? What do you add to your one?
I love the way in America turkeys sometimes over there, like done in this big deep fried like oven thing. Out in the garden. Looks great.
I think I know what you mean. Well, I smoke it.
That's it.
Yeah.
It looks great, honestly.
If I had the money, I mean, barbecue wise, ours is just a basic one, but I'd buy one of them big expensive ones.
Ours is huge, it's plenty fine.
Yeah, I'd buy one of the big smoker ones like they have in America, and they stick it in, and it smokes your food over a course of time. Bloody clean up for you here, Ange. Trying to take me dinner, woman.
Yeah, they look great. Like, it smokes it all. Can you imagine the meat? I would love to try prime rib.
Yeah, that would be
You guys seen Aldi's catalogue for Christmas?
the Christmas brochure. You got that carrot what's his name? Pete the carrot.
Kenneth?
Kevin.
I said Kenneth.
Kevin, yes, Kenneth. He's a really catchy one. All the kids are, Kenneth does. All the kids are like, Mum, can I have a carrot called Kenneth? No, it's called Kevin. You see him in there. But then apart from that, it's like all the food, aren't they? I was telling you before, all the good things we should try this Christmas.
Oh, Wagyu beef.
Yeah, they've got a joint night there for 20 quid.
Yes, baby. I'll have that.
The only thing I find though, them bloody brochures or catalogues for Aldi and Lidl, they show you what's going to be in there. And when you get there, it's chances of getting it are very slim.
I'll queue up. Get in there first.
I don't know about that. I've never queued up. I did. Back when COVID first started, I was always queuing up down there.
Is there no queues anymore?
No. There are queues at Lidl and Aldi for ages.
I think...
Even Sainsbury's have stopped people queuing now, I think.
Obviously, this time round, it doesn't feel as intense as last time, but at least people aren't like going crazy with toilet roll.
There's been none of that this year.
Hell, that was insane, man. Like, we had here, I don't know about over there, or in another country, but there was pictures and stuff on certain social media sites where you got like an elderly person standing looking at the aisle and there was nothing on the aisle and I was like, oh my god.
Oh, you showed me a few of them.
Just a bit too much.
There's no need for it, you know.
Anyway, carry on.
Yes, we've edited something out. In the army. Yeah, you don't have a choice where you want your bum. Not that I've ever been in the army, but if I was, I probably would. If you had like one favourite item, like you had a luxury item, like an I'm a Celebrity, I'd have to take a pack of toilet roll. I could not go and wipe my arse on a load of sand. Yeah, sand or a leaf or in scrap newspaper in a language you can't even read because it's like you're in Iran or Iraq or wherever.
Would you take just toilet roll? Is that what you luxury?
Yeah, that's all I'd need. Actually, then again, I do like to read when I'm on the toilet, so I'm not too sure.
Never been one to understand that.
That's a bloke thing, trust me. Blokes love to, if it's like, whether it's the phone or a book or the the newspaper, whatever it is, a bloke is never comfortable on the toilet if he's got something to read.
Just a little hygienic.
I used to read the back of the toilet rolls if I needed to. What's in the bleach? Oh, bleach, amazing. Yeah, then what's in the toilet cleaner? Oh, toilet cleaner. Yeah, just find something to read. Pass the time.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Well,
I agree with you on mouse things, but not that.
You never agree with me. You're not about to lie.
Oh no. I thought that was... There you go. So, I wanted to know what Thanksgiving was about before, and we looked at it, and then I thought to myself, well, I wonder why the UK doesn't obviously celebrate it as much as every other country. You know, like different countries and stuff.
Not every, it's just two countries, but really.
Canada and America. And then I thought, if you guys in the UK could start celebrating it, would you? Do you think it's like something we should do? Like, even though obviously it originated in America, but I do think it's the day that you can give thanks to, for anything, can't you? You know, anything that you feel the cause is necessary to.
From what I see on the... Well, I mean, literally, I've never been to America, so we only see what we see on the TV, on movies and shows and stuff. I think Thanksgiving's more about your family and your friends, rather getting all your friends around. Not so much about the presents, I don't think. I could be wrong.
I'm thankful. It's like for family and stuff.
Then obviously Christmas is all about the presents.
Not to you.
Hey, damn right it's to me. Christmas is Christmas. I'm not religious. I never claim to be. I am all about the prezzies. Giving more than receiving.
No, you're not, you liar.
As a kid, I love to receive presents. As I got older, I'm like, this time about 10 years or so ago, when I was like in my mid-20s, early 20s, about this time far away from Christmas, I'd have already been excited for like the last 2 months.
You get ill around Christmas.
I used to.
You get that nervous.
Oh yeah, I get nervous now. Like, now I worry that I'm going to be ill, so I make myself ill. I'm like, oh God, what if my stomach's bad or something else is bad? And then it happens.
Psychosomatically, makes yourself worry, causes on stress. That stuff is lovely, isn't it?
It is. The butternut squash and sweet potato mash is really good. Really tasty. I
have a parsnip here, guys, but it's mainly for show. Because I don't like them either, but my mum does, so we...
So we did parsnips. I could have bought one. I bought a whole pack.
I did tell you to just get one.
Well, Lidl.
I should get a parsnip.
Well, couldn't open the bag in Lidl and take one parsnip out,
I thought you go to the fruit shop.
Yeah, but they didn't have any in there. And they're huge in Lidl, in the fruit shop when they do it.
So they did have one.
I didn't look.
How did you know it was huge?
Because that's what they normally have. Ha ha! You know, you got your fork in your hair.
Is it really that
You
funny?
know, you got your hair forked.
Leigh!
Forked, I said. Yeah, I've discovered that, guys. I need to come up with some swear words. Non-swear words, if you know what I mean.
It's getting a bit too much for you when you're swearing.
Yeah, well, I found out, I was watching Nick Avocado, and he says, I only ever swear on my Patreon. Don't think he talks like that, but he says, because I can get away with it on there, because if I do it on normal YouTube videos, then I get monetised. I'm like, oh, didn't know that. Effing hell. So I'm coming up with some new words. I haven't thought of them yet, but I'm going to think of them. What do you reckon I should say? Rather than the F word, what should I say? It's got to be something I can remember, bear in mind.
Fook.
No, it's still pretty much a swear word.
It's not, is it?
Yeah, but they would probably pull me up on that one. Like, you just say it in a different sort of sound. Fook and ook. Yeah, it's kind of similar.
Duck.
Duck off. Duck in hell. Duck it is.
Yeah. Well, it's okay because Google says it.
Yeah, it does. God, it's a pain in the arse. On WhatsApp, when me and Em were having an argument.
We said this on the other day and I was
We did. It's a nightmare.
duck you.
You're that angry, like, duck in hell. And you send it.
Oh,
And you're looking like, that doesn't make me sound very angry.
it's awful, that is, when that happens. It's so embarrassing.
Oops. Because you just feel all the anger wash out of you. Because you're like,
oh my god.
embarrassment.
He's I'm an idiot now.
Yep. And then like one of us will come back with even worse a swear word, like, you
I'll say,
effing idiot.
I'll say something like, don't you think you need to get your education sorted to learn how to spell?
And that's even worse.
Yeah.
I mean, you could call me a bad swear word, but when you just put someone down, like, look, you're a bit thick. You can't even type a swear word right.
Like,
That's
I
a
did
kick in the
something
balls.
really pathetic the other day, guys.
What did you do?
You know what I did when we was having a row and I went, that's your levitation or instead of leverance. Leverage.
No, leverage,
That's what I said, leverance.
You said
I
levitation.
didn't say levitation, I said leverance. Oh, by the way, guys, we are going to, because at the end of the day, we did buy it for this video. We're just not going to do it as eat it. We will show the apple pie that we bought, because I think that it's necessary to add that, as people have for Thanksgiving pie. Watch your foot, please.
That's Barney, thank you.
That's your
That was
thing.
Barney walking over there.
But pie, so to speak, is a big part of Thanksgiving.
We need pumpkin pie, really, don't we? We don't have
Pumpkin
pumpkins.
pie, pecan pie, apple pie, cherry pie, all that, lemon meringue goes in order, and apple pie was at the top. I thought it would have been pumpkin pie.
I did see a pumpkin whilst I was on my travel, so somebody still had one out. I thought, oh, if I just get that, we could probably make one. But it wasn't looking the best.
But, obviously we won't be filming it.
I'm absolutely stuffed. I couldn't eat pudding right now.
Oh yeah, I'm full now.
Pudding is dessert if you're not from England, UK. You might not know what a pudding is. That's what we call dessert, basically.
Or sweet, do they call it out there?
Some people are all about that, ain't they? Like Bob, my mum's fella. He'll eat a meal if we go out for a meal, but he's all about the pudding.
Yeah.
Like he'll save room for his pudding, whereas my mum and I save room for the booze. Like, I won't eat all my dinner because I'll have another glass of wine at the end of it. It's alright,
To be perfectly honest, no, I don't drink wine when I'm eating. That's not true, is it, if you think about it?
Well,
Your mum tends to just buy me them, which I do have, but I don't eat and drink. I can't eat and drink like that. You know, some people can go for a meal and they order like loads of food and booze together. I just don't know how they do it. I mean, like my dad, he'd always have a pint and he's smooth.
yeah.
You know, people have like bottles of wine on the table whilst they're eating like a curry or so. I couldn't do that.
Your dad will be eating it. I mean, your dad likes a beer, doesn't he? So when we're out, he'll have. I mean, we'll be sitting there eating our meal, and he'll get up halfway through the meal and go and get another pint. I'm like, yeah, Steve, let's just have our dinner.
And your mum now?
Yeah, my mum likes to drink
Wine while she's eating.
My mum was one of them odd ones as a kid, though, where like during like the normal time, not the drinking time, the daytime, cup of coffee with anything. Any meal you could put in front of her, chips and sausage and egg.
Yeah,
I'll have
and
a cup
my
of coffee
mum and
with
dad
it.
was wanting them with a cup of tea.
I couldn't get my head around that hot drink with. I've tried it a couple of times.
No.
But then again, it's acceptable to me with like a breakfast.
Yeah.
I can do sausage and egg and a cup of coffee if I've got some toast and baked beans and hash brown or whatever. But I can't do a cup of coffee if I'm having chips, sausage and egg. What's that all about?
No, I can only eat a cup of tea. What? Don't drink a cup of tea. Sorry, with a cup breakfast. Wasn't that funny?
It is funny because you don't realise you've done it.
Thinking about it. I don't drink tea with any other hot meal.
No,
Nothing.
Just with
that.
Or
Oh yeah,
breakfast.
toast. That's another one. Toast and a cup fry up like an English breakfast. Why?
I don't know. You have cups of tea during the day occasionally, but you don't have them with any other food. The occasional biscuit maybe once every few weeks.
Biscuits. That's different, isn't it? But
That could be a meal on its own if you really go all out, like I do sometimes.
Biscuits. Cake. Tea and cake. That's nice. But it's not a hot meal, is it? So we're basically on about like a hot meal.
I ain't a fan of coffee and cake or tea and cake.
What do you mean? So you'd prefer tea?
Well,
How's it gone?
yeah. No, as in like I don't like hot drinks with cake. I'll have usually pop, like a can of pop or a glass of pop with cake. I'm not a big fan of. Yeah, well, I've got pop. I did soda stream as a kid. That was cool.
Tea's got on a don't you?
Yeah, you know what they are, guys? Like bicarbonated water, and it turns out you drink
Put syrup
fizzy.
in it.
Really good. Anyways, we're babbling now. Yeah?
I have. Just, again, another quick thank you on this wonderful Thanksgiving Day for every single one of you guys out there that subscribe, comment, share, like, and all the rest. We really, really appreciate it from the bottom of our heart. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed our video.
But we will just put the apple pie in if you want to pause it, so you can shout them. Come on, you want to see a bit of apple
We'll
pie?
clear up and we'll bring it back to you.
This was a lovely dinner.
Let's say goodbye now. We'll just show it as an ending clip because we'll probably forget to say goodbye otherwise.
Thank you, and remember to be calm, remember to be nice, comment, share, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bells so you don't miss any future videos, and also check out our community tab, because Leigh's posting on there quite regularly now. Check out our Munchies Delight.
Regularly.
Can't get the apple pie, Leigh.
Yeah, okay. Laters.
Are we not showing him the apple pie?
Yeah, I was going to add some custard to it and give it to your mum and just show them like that.
Alright, okay, that's fine.
What do you want to do? Just show them a pie?
I think we should. I'm going to have a little slice.
Here we go, guys. Here is the pudding. It's apple
Pie.
Apple pie. It's called apple tart, but apple pie.
Custard.
Custard, guys. So we're going to eat this. I'll see you all on our next video.
Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving. Take it easy. Bye.